And we're both live.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the multiplayer series on the Glenleathann map. I'm here with my good friend Richard, and we are gonna pick up where I left off about an hour after the last time we streamed.
That is correct, folks. I am doing my harvesting. Harvesting is field. It has stopped raining for some reason because when we left off, it was raining, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I played for another hour, so
Uh, okay,
it's all my fault.
that's all right. It doesn't like that bit for some strange reason. So yeah, and hi George, and also Chris. Yeah, thank you for leaving me the likes a bit early. I haven't even started yet.
Yes, thank you both for the likes on my side as well.
Yeah. Uh, I
I
watched a little bit of their. What did I watch? Oh, they were on D2. Yeah, I watched it for about half an hour, and then I just gave up. It's not my cup of tea.
awesome. Well, there's a like from me on your stream as well, buddy.
Thank you so much. I'll do yours when I can think about it.
Well, you
I
know how
can't.
I do it, right? That I play
I
yours in
can't.
the background.
Yeah, my phone is dying.
Yeah, I just open it in the browser and put it on mute.
Yeah.
I'm weird like that. All right. I'm going to leave the truck parked right here. And, oh, you probably didn't see, but I got the silage clamp full and compacted and sheeted over after we got done last time.
No, I didn't. But I was over there to test my levels with my tractor, and I just sim my tractor and I started it and did my usual pre-recording before somebody jumped in
Well,
and
I
and
think.
said some
Oh, go ahead.
some stuff.
Yeah. I think I am going to spend a little bit of time cleaning equipment and putting it away and maybe dragging it over from our old yard, anything's left over there, because we don't own that anymore.
Squatters' rights.
Squatters' rights.
Yeah, we'll leave the stuff over there and we'll say squatters' rights. That is a thing, by the way. That is
In
a
some
thing.
places.
It is. How was your week?
It's been okay. It's been a really busy week at work, but that's the best kind because the days go by very quickly. But also the worst
Hmm.
kind because you end up being very tired at the end.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I mean, I finished my 3 nights at work and I was struggling. And just to let you know, I bought the TV series and the film, which I didn't quite like.
What are you talking about?
What were we discussing last week?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah. Goodbye and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Hitchhikers. I mean,
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
the books are the
They,
best. I'm sorry. There's just no competition.
yeah, but the TV series I quite like.
Well, I like the movie for one particular
No,
actress.
I did not like the movie, even though it had Alan Rickman in it.
See, I like it for Miss Station A.
Who?
The actress that played the love interest that left was the whole reason the main character left the planet.
Oh,
He
yes.
saved all of humanity because he was chasing her down.
Hmm. Oh, I know. The Islington number. That's yeah. That drove the stolen ship.
Well, the Deschanel sisters are all beautiful. A little too skinny for me. They're all kind of twiggish, but they are beautiful and they have nice voices, so I enjoy watching them in films and TV.
Who?
Oh my goodness. The the sisters, so one of them played the main character in that. One of them played the main character, well, the main female character in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. One of them was in. You heard me, Lady Metal's in the chat. What? One of them played the lead actress in Bones. The Deschanel sisters. They're all very pretty. There are three of them, but as far as I know, only two, Emily and Zoe, are actresses.
Bones. Now, was
Hey,
that one
Cole.
about the woman that read the dead people? The film, the pro TV series,
Yes.
and it had the guy that was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
Ah, yeah,
David Borney or something.
yeah, that's it.
He's in another really good show right now called SEAL Team.
The what?
He's in a show called SEAL Team. He's the lead
Oh, okay.
actor in that.
Ah. So yeah, I got the film that came today. So
Lady M talking about him says, and what a hottie too.
hey,
The guy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ugh.
uh, yeah, quite a lot of people liked him.
She's trying to get my goat because of saying that the Deschanel sisters are pretty, even though she knows they're not my type for dating purposes.
You ain't
They're
got enough
too
money,
skinny.
sunshine. You haven't got
Well,
enough money either.
it wouldn't matter. They're too skinny for me. I don't care for twigs in that fashion, but I can still say that they're pretty.
Okay, you've done something because now the truck is not coming towards me.
The truck was not on.
It was.
No, it was not. When I jumped in it, it
was.
was not on, sir.
It was. Anyway, don't. I'm coming towards it because it needs.
I believe we have another soybean field as well.
Two of them, or one of them's going to one of them's going to another, and you said you were going to tip them out.
Yeah, it looks like I already took care of one of them. It is soybeans we're doing, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's one contract, and you're totally done harvesting? Yes. So that's the other contract. And the rest of them go to the dairy. So let me
Who's
put
on
that
the
in.
pill? Who's on the pill with Mary?
Ha 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 ha.
When they went down. Sorry?
Oh, I thought I was still hooked up to a piece of equipment with my tractor, and so I hit the button to unhook and ended up rehooking it.
Ah.
Why is our header, big header for our mower on the ground? Ay, ay, ay.
Because you were using hay.
All right, love. Good night.
Good night. Bye, love.
Except that it should be on the trailer, but it's barely touching the trailer with one corner, and the rest of it's on the ground, like somebody ran into it. I don't think I just ran into it when I drove by. Gonna have to figure out where I'm putting these air seeders at.
Oh, I got a suggestion.
If it's up my behind, I'll pass.
But I don't think they'll fit because you can't reverse them together.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. You reverse one piece in, then reverse the other piece in.
Right, that's that done. Where are we? Let's have a see what we have got.
Bunch of fertilizing, I believe. But you also are supposed to be baling that hay.
95. Was I in field 95?
No, you were in 61, which is already complete.
Right, gotta go to 95.
95's already been cut. It's just needing to be delivered.
Okay, so whatever you've got there has got to be delivered to 95.
Truck is already on its way. Yes, I'm sure.
Because 95 doesn't say harvested.
It doesn't?
No.
I swear I did it.
I'm going to go and have a look.
It says harvested for me.
Sorry?
It says harvested for me on the main map.
You're cutting out.
It says harvested for me on the main map.
I don't know whether it's your internet or mine, but... Oh yeah, it does say harvested. Sorry.
Let me look at things here. I mean, it looks good on my end.
You're sounding like a robot.
And now?
You need to speak a bit more than just one word.
Okay, how about now, smart Alec?
No.
Still not good?
No, still not good.
This better not be another situation where I gotta reboot the whole damn computer like last week.
Oh, it sounds terrible.
Let's see if it sounds terrible on stream.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
You must have had a bad spot or something, I don't know. But you sounded like a robot. You sound as bad as I used to sound.
No more arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I'm sorry, I did not get a word of that.
You weren't meant to.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Ha ha, ha ha. Why can't I see my... Why can't I see what I'm... So I can't see what keys to press.
What do you mean?
you know, I get the window come up when I'm in the
Yeah.
tractor. It tells me what I need to press.
Okay.
It's not. It's not showing up.
Push F1 on your keyboard.
F1. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's right. Right. And I need to go operation. Right, I am just going around this picking up what you did.
You're doing the baling.
I am.
Okay. And we will
I'm
want to
doing.
stick all of those into the shed because they're from our fields.
Oh, fair enough.
You know, we got cows to feed.
That's strange.
What's up?
Ah, sorry, don't worry, it's me.
Well, I mean, that's par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know I'm being a smart ass.
I think I got it on. I just forgot to lower the front part. You know the pickup.
Yes.
I forgot to lower the pickup.
And I forgot that we had this massive stone picker that we installed.
Yes, yes, we do. We got great stone picker there because don't forget we do have stones, and we do need to prep the fields.
We have this one that I just harvested for the silage last go round this cornfield that we need to flip.
Yeah, and I've got to download that file you sent me.
For the other series.
Yes, the other series. My first one is up already, and I've had 3 views.
What do you mean up already?
It's there and it's waiting.
So how's it had 3 views if it's set to private?
From me.
Oh. Smart ass. So, yeah, for those who don't know, Richard and I finally started filming our competitive multiplayer series. Um, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we've got 16 or so recorded. And our first one will be coming out, what date did we say? The 27th, I think it was? Is that right? Are you there? Earth to Richard? Earth to anyone? Hmm. Alright, now I'm concerned. Alright, now I'm concerned. Okay, sound fine on my own stream. Hmm. Do we have a Richard down? Richard says I'm not on Discord. The hell happened? Oh, wonderful. Discord crashed.
Oh.
Yeah, Discord crashed. I'm gonna hit the update on it. I'll be right back.
Fair enough. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, that should be better now. I bet you that's what was causing the issues.
Yeah. Luckily, my PC does it automatically.
Not for Discord, it won't. Unless it
It
restarts.
No, it checks it and says, oh, updates, and starts doing updates for it.
Shouldn't for Discord.
Yeah. On the load up.
Well, yeah. I leave mine running all the time. So, again, unless you restart it, it doesn't do updates automatically. Yeah, my Discord is running pretty much 24/7.
Fair enough. So does mine, actually, because it's on my phone.
Yep. But I mean, I leave it running on all 3 computers and my phone. So it doesn't matter where I'm at.
You didn't quite fill it, did you?
Oh, no. No.
You were getting a bit concerned when you were doing the sunflowers that you were.
You mean
gonna
corn?
Yeah, the other corn. Sorry. You're a bit concerned that you weren't going to have enough space.
Yeah. Well, my concerns proved to be unfounded.
You seem to have a lot of space. It's not even at the top. Yeah, I did mention people that you'd gone, and probably your Discord or your microphone was playing up.
Yeah, that was, like I say, that was probably what was causing the goofy robot voice.
Yeah. And like I says, yeah, I've uploaded my first video. It's got a nice little intro to it.
And we are releasing on the 27th.
At 2 p.m. my time, which is
9 a.m.
for you.
Yep.
Correct.
And I was in the middle of telling everyone, yeah, that's our competitive multiplayer series that we finally started almost a year after doing the poll to see if people wanted to see it.
Yeah, but it was all down to me, really. We had to wait for my internet.
Yeah, is what it is. It wouldn't have been fair if we'd have done it with your own internet. I would have just stomped you every time. And that wouldn't have been very fun for both of us. If it's not a real competition, it's not fun.
Nah.
And even though I think you're a little bit ahead right now, overall, I think I'm in a better place with fields and stuff, so it could be anyone's game.
I haven't grown anything yet. I can't afford equipment.
I really thought you would have been able to afford what you needed after selling that tree harvester back.
No, that paid for the sugar beet thing I've got.
Well, but that's a money spinner, right? So it'll get you there eventually.
Yeah. Because the one I want is the Great Plains.
Oops. I set that up really poorly.
The Great Plains planter?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I tried to send it across on Discord for you so you can have a little look at the intro I did.
I don't think it came through.
No, told me it's too large.
Yeah.
Do you know actually how big a file I had when it finally finished?
1.6 gig.
I mean, my entire thing that I did.
Yeah, I just guessed
From the
1.6 gigs.
From the recording.
You know what?
Because don't forget my first one is
Long.
long. So is my second one. But yeah, try 7.
What do you call long?
The entire length it took us to do the one episode.
You recorded the entire thing?
I recorded the entire thing.
That's like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes.
I talked the whole time.
Whoops. And I thought I was bad with like 40 some odd minutes, almost 50 minutes.
That included the crash.
The crash.
We had a crash. Well, you did.
I'm trying to remember. It's been too long ago.
That's why my first episode is in 2 parts.
What do you mean by 2 parts?
Because it crashed and then it looked like I had to come off. And you had to come off.
Yeah, but you can splice those 2 pieces of video together.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
That was 7 gig long. And I uploaded it and it only took about 10 minutes.
Okay, I know better, but I just tried to drive in a straight line, well, semi-straight line, while looking over at the dogs because one of them passed gas and it stinks really bad. I did not drive in a straight line. I didn't even drive remotely close to a straight line.
No, it's amazing how much you can get distracted.
Yeah.
Especially when pooches. So yeah.
And this is why you shouldn't text and drive, kids.
No, you shouldn't. Well, that's illegal anyway.
It is, but people do it. I see it every time I go truck driving. 3/4 of the people that go by me are on their stinking phones.
Yeah, that's why we have to watch it here, because we get cyclists that are with their webcams on their head and they're looking at through people's car windows, and yeah, people are losing their licenses.
Yeah, well, don't do it. I mean, it's so bad here that even a lot of the other truck drivers are doing it. And it's like, come on, guys. Use a frickin' headset and talk. Don't text. Talking on a headset or other hands-free type of device is legal. And it's safe. Because your eyes stay on the road and your hands stay on the wheel. So as long as you're capable of the most minimal multitasking, in other words, being able to talk and drive at the same time, which if you can't, how do you ride in a car with other people? But anyway.
Believe it or not, I don't usually use my phone in the car. I don't like it.
Well, that's fine. That's very safe. That's a good thing.
Well, we're almost finished on this.
Oh, you probably need the truck, don't you?
For what?
Oh, yeah, never mind. You said Field 95 was done.
I did say Field 95 was done. You just got to take it to where it's got to be unloaded.
I already did. Did it not deliver enough?
I don't know.
It didn't. It got the contract to 98%. That's screwed up.
Maybe it's because you took it off the wrong one.
No, because I only delivered just enough to complete the contract, and it shouldn't matter. The excess was left over in the trailer already. That's a couple times now with soybean harvests that I've had them not reach full percentage.
Okay.
Despite dropping the whole field there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Giants, what did you break?
Well, they're not going to do nothing now because, as I say, 25 is around the corner. And I'm surprised we're still getting a load of mods for 22.
That's not surprising at all. We'll probably get mods right up till the day 25 releases.
I'll imagine my bets, No Man's Land will be the first 25 map to come out.
I mean, it's a pretty easy map to update, let's be honest. But Western Wilds could give it a run for its money. That would be just as easy to update. However, depending on how much work is needed to convert an existing map, I would not be surprised to see Roy's new map. I mean, he's building it using the currently available tools, so he'll have to make changes to it for 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ola Haldor's new map that he's been working on, and Hilly Farms' map. I would not be surprised if all of those were just held at this point and be released on FS25.
Well, don't forget they've got all those new parameters now.
What do you mean by new parameters?
Well, console gets their
That's all automatic though.
cosplay.
Not courseplay, GPS.
Well, it's a sort of courseplay as well.
Just better helpers.
What else is there? Oh, grain type.
Yeah, I mean, adding new crops would be pretty easy and wouldn't take very long.
Then
updating the trees would be super simple. Find and replace to change the references, assuming they didn't just use the same file paths, which they might have.
Oh. So what are you sending?
The truck back to the farm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns in there, but in one of the FarmCon videos that was put up on YouTube, they talked about having taken existing mod maps and testing them on FS25 to test the new helpers to make sure that the automatic AI field courses and GPS courses work correctly even on mod maps. And they're not going to spend a whole bunch of time updating a map. So it's got to be pretty easy to do.
Fair enough.
So I think we could have a whole slew of updated maps very quickly if the map makers want to do it rather than putting out new ones. Now, a lot of map makers are kind of against releasing the same map again. I mean, Spectacle Island is a great example of that. It came out very close to the end of FS29, so I was really hoping we'd see it for FS22. I know you don't like it, but I did.
It's not my cup of tea. And also, Chris says you missed a bit mowing the lawn.
I don't care. I missed several bits. Leave it alone.
See, Chris, I can't get the helpers.
Anyway, so I was kind of hoping to see that for FS22 because I didn't think it would be that hard to update it.
Mm-hmm.
But now with the new watercraft potentially being in FS25, and Jim having already done watercraft of a sort on Spectacle
Yes.
Island, it just, to me, that makes more sense for him to try to do rather than bringing over No Man's Land for a third or fourth whatever game in a row. But that's my opinion.
It's the third. I think it'll be the third. I think it came out in 19. But I've always liked No Man's Land because it gives me a chance to do everything that I want.
Oh, I loved playing on it.
I just grab a ton of money and then I'll just go from there.
Yep.
I can almost make my own map by doing it.
There are people actually who did that. They took their game save files and put them in as new map files and created their own custom map that way.
Mm.
Thanks, George. I doubt I missed that much.
Is he complaining?
He told me I missed a very large chunk of grass.
Oh, right.
I doubt it. And if I did, so what? I was getting pretty tired.
Like I said, folks, I just can't get the staff.
It's alright, George. It'll get mowed next time. We have plenty of hay.
Tell you what.
And if you mean the whole other field, we don't own it yet.
I've got five.
Five of our massive 50,000 liter bales. That's 250,000 liters already.
Yeah. I'm doing 2 rows at a time. I'm snorting it up like 2 rows of cocaine.
I was going to say, snorting it like hoe with coke.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that we don't mark our streams family friendly.
No. Wow. It's like Chris can't do it either. Especially when they punish themselves on GTA 5.
George is freaking hilarious sometimes on those.
That's why he doesn't share his voice.
He should.
You've actually, well, no, because he's always, I think he's looking for a new job as well.
Well, if you guys want to call me out on something dunce-worthy that I did, I'm over here plowing this cornfield that I harvested, and it's going to need rock picked. The rock picker was over here, and I already took it back to the new farm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
I just looked over at the dogs. They're in a pile.
Pooch pile.
Yeah, Diesel is like half on top of Moose. And Reese is wedged up against them from the side.
Oh.
And Moose is kind of looking at me like, Dad, help. No, no help, puppy dog. You want out from under there, you get yourself out.
Yeah. See, well, I'm not doing too bad with my controller.
No?
Nah. I'm using a proper Xbox, well, an Xbox type controller.
Okay.
We've got some eggs.
That's good, because we're going to need them. Remember how I told you that we had some in storage that I had put in our little warehouse there? They're gone.
Yeah.
They all went to our production.
Okay.
And we only have 7,291 liters left, which is 1%.
Well, just to let you know, the day's almost over.
I see that.
There we go. That's that done. That's another one in. Yeah, and also I'm thankful that you've turned off the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Just makes my job a lot easier. Did I tell you? I only took. It was 7 gig. It was over 7 gigabytes once it finished rendering.
Uh-huh. Ugh.
That is a big file.
It is. My biggest after rendering to 4K was
Oh,
smaller than that.
it wasn't even 4K.
What the hell file format did you render it to?
MP4.
With what settings? Because damn.
I don't know. I just let the thing do it.
You watched my latest vintage, right?
I did. I found it quite funny.
Was it a little jerky in some places?
I couldn't tell, especially on the mobile phone.
Why'd you find it funny, though?
As in entertaining.
Oh.
I found it quite entertaining, especially considering that was number 13 and you've lost number 12.
So it became 12. What do you do?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I did with that footage. The only thing I suspect is that I forgot to move it, maybe, and it's mixed in with one of our competitive episodes somewhere, and I'll find it when I get to editing that, and I'll be like, boy, there's a lot of files in here, and I start opening them. Oh, shice.
Well, that's why anything I do recording goes to it goes to the OBS file, and oh, there you come.
Okay, that's a pretty good sized chunk right there, but it's narrow. It's not a big deal, considering the size of the fields. But eventually we're going to own all these grass fields around this farm. All 5 or 6 or 7, however many there are.
And we're going to plow the lot up.
Hell no, not if we want our cows to make milk.
Where'd you put it?
But what?
The stone picker?
Right there.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Right in front of you, sir.
Why is the front gone really down?
I don't know. You're asking me questions to which I do not know the answer.
That's better.
I kind of miss having the pressure washer HUD. Might have to install it on this series.
No. How the hell did you get this thing in here?
Having a tractor that doesn't have such a fat ass.
What's wrong with big butts?
On women,
I
they're
love
great. On a tractor, they're not.
As the saying goes, with big butts I cannot lie.
Do you need some assistance, sir? Are you cheating?
What the hell?
Open the door. Move out of the way.
I'm not cheating.
I caught you. I caught you cheating. Now I gotta wiggle it around because you moved it sideways. What the? That was great. That was great. All right, now wiggle the butt. Wiggle the butt more.
So I had to make. Sorry, I thought I was still connected to that trailer.
Oh, come on. You've got it just slid over just far enough that I'm having a bear of a time getting it out. There we go.
Okay.
All yours.
See, I don't get that. When you drop it, it doesn't bring down the foot.
No idea.
And when I do it, the feet are down.
Are you lowering it before you drop it?
No, it does it
no.
automatically. It does it. Does it automatically?
No idea.
Right. Are we gonna fast forward the day?
Shortly.
Because I'm only doing this field. You did the entire cornfield, did you?
Yes.
And how much did you get?
However much is in there. I honestly couldn't tell you without going and looking. A good amount. Let's see. I seem to recall it being at least 300,000.
Really, that much?
Yes, sir. Oh, it doesn't show. It doesn't show you how much. It just says the fermenting percentage now. That's annoying.
Oh, okay.
Which is 0%, of course.
Yeah, takes a good while for it to ferment.
And you already put the hay bales in the storage?
Yeah.
And we only have 11 total. Oof.
There's one down here as well.
Yeah, it was left over from the sheep when we had them down there and we missed it.
Yeah.
So do you want me to wait until you're done stone picking to advance the day?
What are you doing apart from picking your nose?
I'm coming over there to grab one of the air seeders and bring it back, and then I'll grab the other
Okay.
air seeder.
All right. All right. Well, if it gets too dark, then we will.
Works for me. Um. Yeah.
And thanks, George. Thank you for the reminder for what I'm looking forward to. Chris has probably already done his.
We. Okay, those take canola oil, but they also take strawberries. I don't want to do greenhouses. That takes canola oil and honey and soy milk.
What you making?
I'm just looking at what's available.
Okay.
Just trying to think of ways to use our canola oil up.
Okay.
Oh, we need to haul our milk first thing tomorrow morning
Okay. And the reason why?
because the dairy is out.
Oh, Jack and Jill went to the dairy. Jack got it out, and we all can think about the rest.
I've got an ending for you.
Go on.
Jill was quite hairy.
Oh,
Ooh, I just saw something. It does.
what does?
I'm gonna drive past you, my friend. Look at my train.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Take them all in one
Hey,
shot.
we got quite a few. We've got quite a bit of hay as well.
Yeah?
Well, sorry, no. We got some wool.
Yeah, there's still some wool sitting down there. Um, it's getting pretty dark now. Do you want me to fast forward?
Yeah, give me a minute. When you're up there,
Okay. I think I'm just gonna park these trains on our grass field and call it good. I do love the lights on this tractor. There are a lot of them.
yeah, I like all the lights on mine as well.
I bet.
If I was to stick this tractor in my house, I wouldn't need lights whatsoever.
The only question then would be, why are you sticking a tractor in your house?
Saving my electric bill.
Yeah, instead you'd be paying a diesel bill.
It'd be a lot cheaper than the electric bill.
If you say so.
Oh,
All right, I'm done parked up.
Right. Hit it.
As soon as I turn all my lights off. And run over to the farmhouse. Oh, right, we don't do it using the sleep trigger in this one because of the limited hours. We can't get up at 3 a.m. when it gets daylight again. So I just have to do it by speeding up time.
How did you get it to go that quick?
One of my mods.
Ah.
It's logging in as admin and having the easy development controls mod. There's an option inside of that for extra time scales.
And one of them is 0 as well.
And one of them is 0. Yes.
0.
Yep. Let's add just a little bit more time. Okay, there we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, right. I need the semi. So if I jump in here and hit that. Nope, wrong way. Hit that. Hey, Roy. We were just talking about you a little bit ago. I was discussing whether or not you would save your new map for FS25 since it is now official and so close. My guess was that yes, you would. Really? You're still going to refleet? I guess I was wrong.
Wow, he's still going to...
Are you going to release it for both then? Or just 22? We were talking about it because we were discussing how much effort it's going to be to potentially port maps over. And considering that Giants ported several maps themselves for the purpose of testing the new AI worker and GPS courses that are built into 25, I don't think they would have put a whole lot of effort into those conversions myself. A couple hours at most. That was fun.
What was fun?
My truck spun out on me trying to turn a corner. Too much weight in the trailer.
Ah, okay. George has just asked a question. Do you think that they'll let you do more than 3 contracts?
Probably
On
not,
FS25?
George. Not on console, anyway. You can already do more on PC by adding a mod for, I think it's called Better Contracts. Yes, Roy, we are both PC now. This is the last version of FS Richard said that he will have on both console and PC.
Yeah, but that's only because...
He's blaming it on me.
No, I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just blaming it on the maths. And that I do seem to be a lot more streaming, although I've got to start learning on how to use a photo editor.
Hold a little longer. Hold a little thing for you and Richard then. DM'd on Discord. Okay.
See?
Oh. Okay. I'll share it with Richard afterwards. Thanks, Roy.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Are you sure? I mean, we definitely will if you want, but wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, folks, we will have a surprise on stream, it seems like, courtesy of Cavalier Roy, as of next week.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I was doing the maths, and I didn't quite manage to get to my Let's Plays on the console, and so I just did. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll move it from one to the other.
Well, and it's quite an expensive proposition to get all the DLCs and everything on 2 platforms, too.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
All right, 1 load of milk done. That was a full tanker. I'm going to see how much is left in here.
My truck just my tractor just took off.
What do you mean by
Like
took off?
It was like it was possessed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally get it, Roy. It's not the player's fault. From everything I've heard, and this is all like third hand, so take that with, you know, the grain of salt that it deserves, but from everything I've heard, it's mostly Sony. It's not really Microsoft with the Xbox. It's mostly Sony with the PS5 that they're like, nope, no script mods, no installing any kind of unlicensed mods that aren't coming from your official mod hub. Done deal. No. That's what I have heard. How true it is, I don't know. And honestly, it doesn't really matter.
Well, considering they blocked poor old Mr. CLP's whatever that machine he was using on FS19, his side panel.
Yeah, well, that is a different story. That is something that Giants could fix in 2 seconds. I believe I told you about that.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, it's literally just an entry in a file. All they have to do is add the PS5 to this file to make it compatible, and they refuse to do it.
That'll be another question. Will they allow the side panel to be used on PS5?
For FS25, you mean?
Yeah.
No, because if they won't fix it for FS22, they won't fix it for 25 either. However, they might add support for the new farming stuff that's out, like the Hori farming bundle and the Thrustmaster farm stick. And those are way nicer than the Logitech / SciTech side panel. It does make sense, Roy. I mean, I do get it, but if it's a script mod that's made it onto the official mod hub, you would think that would be okay. I get not allowing like just random script mods from anywhere. I mean, we had the one that was basically a virus. It deleted your entire set of save games and all your mods. I don't know if you heard about that one, Roy.
What do you want me to do with the stones?
We don't have any stone productions or anything, so...
So George, the only thing we can say is watch this space. You may be able to do more than 3 contracts, or they may just keep it at 3. I just don't know.
Well, now you have, Roy. I'm surprised aren't you on the Mods and Links Discord, Roy? Because we discussed it. Oh, we might have only discussed it in the staff channel. I thought we discussed it in the Map Makers channel and Map and Mod Makers channel, though. But maybe we didn't.
What would you like me to do with the stones?
Find a place to sell them, I guess. Unless we want to buy a production.
Oh yeah, we don't have... Well, that grass has grown quite quickly.
The debris crusher is the best place for them at the moment. Oh yeah, I get that, Roy. Well, anyway, there was a mod that was released. It made its way around all the usual suspect mod sites like FS22.com, King Mods, Nexus Mods, etc. You know, all the dumping grounds of garbage that is the internet. And, you know, I think it wasn't even really advertised as a script mod. If I recall correctly, and I'm not finding the post right now, but if I recall correctly, it was like a tractor mod that just had a malicious script in it. That deleted all your save games and stuff. The guy who writes the FSG mod assistant put protection into that detects and blocks that bad mod, and a few other people did similar things. And you know what? That's a perfect place to store this trailer. I was gonna just turn around, but changed my mind.
Okay. Right, what we got? So what we're doing with the soybeans contract?
I'm gonna worry about it when I get done parking this trailer, preferably without hitting our tanker, like I almost did. Right. I get that, Roy, but this is not a mod that made it on the official mod hub. And never would have, because that would have been found. Which is why I was saying that in my opinion they should allow ones from the official mod hub. Where am I going with the truck? I don't even remember what I was doing with the truck. That's too funny.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Parking it by the house, I guess.
Fair enough.
You know, that's a fair point, Roy. That's a really fair point, and one I hadn't even really considered. But if they miss something that big, people on PC are going to be pissed off too. I mean, it even deleted your save game backups folder. So you've just lost everything. And that would be devastating for people, I think. On any platform.
Hmm.
You're right, Roy. There are a lot of clever people out there. Like the guy who got that vulnerability into the OpenSSL library. He did it carefully over years and built his own little nasty surprise.
Oh, okay. Why is there a chunk of a product missing from our field?
Did you forget, sir?
Probably.
I was testing the whatchamajigger, the forage harvester, to see if you could forage harvest it. But guess what? That
Uh,
field's ready to harvest. And that's soybeans, isn't it? Problem solved for the contract. Vehicle running costs. Did you just repair something?
no. What? I had nothing to repair. I started somebody doing a job on the cultivating.
Yeah, that's wages though, not. Normally the vehicle running costs is only for repairs and repaints.
Have you got a mod on that does something?
Maybe.
Yeah, this one's ready to harvest. So
Yeah, I get it, Roy. Potentially that could even spell the doom of giants because they might be sued. Or
what are you two guys talking about then?
still talking about the script mods on console thing.
Uh,
I mean, I totally understand it. I just don't like it. I wish there weren't so many evil pieces of garbage in the world that make it that way. You know what I mean?
well, it's the way it goes, I'm afraid.
It is.
You'll always get noobs. Oh, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
you'll
enough.
have to do one of those fertilizing jobs or something.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of them already accepted.
Oh, you and your fertilizing jobs.
They're good
You can
money.
do. You can do those.
Do you want to swap and take over this harvester?
Yeah.
All yours, sir.
I'm just putting the other one back.
What's going on here? Did you put a worker in your tractor?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy.
Wow. You taught me how to use courseplay.
And now you love it. No dog. No dog. Let me see if your mom is still awake. I will text her.
I will text her. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Farm Sim the movie has begun. What?
Who's picked that?
Roy?
uh,
You know, kind of speaking of that, though, did anyone else think that they aged the daughter too much for the FS25 cinematic
I,
trailer?
I don't know. I thought she looked the same.
To me, it seemed like she looked like a decade older.
And he definitely looked the same.
No, to me, he looked older too.
Really? Who let my mom out? Who let my mom out?
I don't want to know. She's crazy. Oh, I got you, Roy. He said some people who use Courseplay have Courseplay do everything and they just stand and watch.
Oh no, I'm doing it. I'm just doing you. I'm just letting it do what it's got to do.
Yeah. All right, truck is parked on the field. Do you already need it to come down to you?
Uh, Not yet, but just get ready. So all I gotta do is put my pipe out.
Okay. Oop, wrong way.
Chris says, Chris says the same as you.
What?
That they both look older. The FS25 trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be just that they're using a different engine.
No,
That's another.
I think Roy's nailed it because Roy left a comment too. He says,
Okay.
makes sense though. Giants could claim several years had passed and wanted to reflect that with the characters aging.
Fair enough.
And that was kind of what I had thought too. It seemed like they aged them too much to me.
Fair enough.
Because it seems to me like they aged them about 10 years, and I was kind of expecting more like 5 years.
Because the mother and daughter have only been in FS. They started in FS19.
What do you mean, mother? You mean father?
Yeah, was it in FS22 you first got them? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because she got up late and didn't do
Right.
anything, and then found out that her crop had gone all.
Yep. Her corn.
Yeah, corn. Yeah.
Was nasty, moldy, disgusting, full of bugs and everything.
Yeah.
It was a bad day for her.
But she knuckled down and got on with it.
47, 48, 84, 95. 95 will be a problem for a little bit longer. Oh, look, 47, 48's right there. That's convenient.
What's that?
They're right next to our fields on the other side of the road.
God.
Ooh, heard a deer,
That's
heard a deer.
weird. That is weird.
What's that? What's weird, sir?
You got to be very careful coming around this one, because it says I couldn't access the I couldn't access it.
Yep. I'm unfortunately well aware. I expanded it a little too much. And I don't have the mod installed that lets me fix that.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my Windingo.
Oh, you're such a character, Richard. Anyway,
What
Roy,
do you mean?
I do appreciate your little gift on Discord there. We will definitely make use of it.
What? Oh, okay, I'll wait for a bit later. Find out why.
Yes, you get to find out in what, about an hour? A little less.
Yeah. Oh, come
Everybody
on.
else has to wait until next week.
You are struggling.
What do you mean?
Get up this hill. This combine harvester's struggling.
Oh, I was going up a hill, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm doing 11 miles an hour with an implement.
I'm doing 4 miles an hour.
We need to buy some of these fields that are full of stones just to stone pick them and flip them back. Well,
Why
I'm
is that,
looking
Batman?
forward to trying it out, Roy.
Why is that?
These fields, the ones that we had plowed up, and they're full of stones, but we don't own them. We need to
Yeah.
buy them, stone pick them,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then sell them again.
Right. You see, we don't have our beautiful mod.
We could. You have it now.
He's not coming across.
What do you mean?
The driver.
Did you set your auto drive to be marked as field 53?
Oh no.
You made me think I forgot to turn him on. Ooh, I forgot to turn him on. That just doesn't quite sound right, does it? Whoops! Freudian slip there. Not quite.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he
Okay.
comes.
Well, let me put it this way, Roy. We haven't found anything to complain about your work with yet. And I believe I've played all of your maps but one that you've released.
I think this is the only one I've actually played of yours, Roy. So
No,
I
it's not.
can't say anything. No, apparently not.
Ebony Island is his too.
That was a good one.
Yeah. And then you watched me play Maypole Farm till that series just kind of fell by the wayside because I was doing too much. Yeah, that's the one I was doing my no tractor challenge on.
Oh yes, I remember that one. I remember that one. But then when I still play FS, when I'm playing FS, regardless of 22 or 25, I'm still playing it as though I'm a console player.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's why
Your use of courseplay belies that.
I've utilised it, but then again, I've utilised courseplay, but then again, that's the new version of GPS, which is coming.
Kinda.
Yeah. I wonder what seasons. I wonder what seasons will hold.
I hope they release some information about that before we get the game, but they've been really cagey about it. When the content creators, including Mr. Sealy P, got to interview them in that private room,
Yes,
they asked about that, and yeah, they were like, "Yeah, we can't say anything right now."
Because didn't they get it off the guy who actually started it?
No, they made their own up. That's why it's
Oh,
so
okay.
different.
I thought they bought that guy out.
No. No, and everybody was asking him to put his out, and he was like, no, they built it into the game. I'm not going to spend that amount of effort to update it for 22.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll bring pumps and hoses back out.
Waste of time.
Yeah, they need to do the schematics for the actual hoses that they actually drag across the field and not follow the actual hose. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was my only thing about it. I did enjoy it. I did like it.
Hey, my friend. After we run out of fertilizer, use up everything that we have from all of our big bags and what's in the spreader right now.
You want a slurry or a manure?
Yeah, and we've got money now. So how do you feel about us picking one up?
Yeah. Question is, do we have enough to do any fields as much as we would with normal fertilizer?
Well, I'm not talking about getting rid of the spreader. Because we still need the
That
spreader for lime at least anyway.
Yeah, that's my only concern.
If we
coverage.
Yeah, if we run short, we just buy some solid fert and put it in our regular spreader again.
Okay. I would have bought the BGA.
I don't know if the BGA on here accepts manure and slurry.
Well,
And
should do.
Roy may or may not still be here.
Hmm. Oh,
Looks like your worker's finished.
yeah. Okay. I will drag him off somewhere.
Probably over to field 8 so he can do the next cultivating.
Yeah.
I need to check our outputs, by the way.
There's a couple of reds. But that's all so small I can't hardly see it.
I thought you turned that off.
No, I needed to turn it off on the other one because it went all the way across the screen.
Oh. So pasteurized milk.
We used to have pasteurized milk.
Pasteurized milk is distributing like I want it to be. So is butter, but we're not making butter right now. We are making bread. And bread is set to storing instead of selling. That's what I was afraid of.
This is really... We need more horsepower, by the way. More horsepower.
For what?
Combine harvester.
They don't get much bigger than what we have. Yes, it does. Roy says, yes, it does. And I forgot what we wanted to know.
Manure.
Oh,
Slurry.
yeah, okay, yeah. For the BGA, got it, yes.
And if we had the old, what you call it, we could have used the digestate from there to make solid fertilizer.
Yeah, but you can just spread digestate directly on fields as fertilizer in a lot of maps. I guess I shouldn't say that's all maps.
Yeah. And also we could have then used the stones to make lime.
Correct. Um, why the hell does that say inactive? Or deactivated, rather.
Did you turn it off?
No. It's
This
something to
might.
do with the enhanced production mod that I'm using. There's a
Uh,
priority value on incoming materials so that you can do what Mr. Silly P wants and control how much gets distributed to where to a small extent.
fair enough. Oh yeah, he's done that job.
Well, I think everything looks good. Oop.
Come on. Here he comes, trundling down. Do 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 do. Come on, you can do it.
The way you said trundling down for some reason put me in mind of a song where the lyrics are crumbling down.
Okay.
Crumbling down, tumbling down. Yeah. When the
All right.
walls come crumbling down, when the walls come tumbling, tumbling down. Yeah, I
Don't
know.
wo-
I know. I can't sing. Just let it go.
don't don't worry, folks. That's heavy metal gaming doing a bit of his Jesus songs.
No, not even remotely.
He's singing the Jericho song.
No,
When the walls come tumbling down, I will blow my flute.
not
When the
even
walls
close,
come
sir.
tumbling down. Yeah, you got to remember, folks. Heavy metal gaming is a. He believes in God,
Fail. Sorry, I do not.
whereas me, I am a simple. I believe in Jedism. There you go.
I make no bones. I just let everybody believe what they want to believe. Just leave me out of it. I believe in morality. I believe in being a good person, and that's the only thing I can say.
I believe one day Big Titty Bird's gonna lick peanut butter off my toes.
Okay. I've got a couple of dogs that'll take care of that for you.
No, I mean they gotta be Jays.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of a thing I found many, many years ago now on the internet called Boobies ABC. And
Okay.
it's a British kid, and British or any of the other nationalities that use Z instead of Z, um, which is a lot. But the kid sounds British. That's why I go with that.
Probably is a bit.
Yeah,
Probably is.
singing his ABCs, and it's an old Shockwave Flash video of different bra sizes, and it flashes up pictures of these women in their underwear
Hmm.
in for all these different bra sizes, and it's like, holy crap! I didn't know there even was sizes past double D. It's like, good gracious golly gee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No
But they
worries,
got.
Roy.
Yeah, but I mean they need to be all natural, but none of your none of your silicone valley land.
Yeah, I'm not into that anyway.
Nah.
I I would rather have little A cups on a girl that are natural than D's that are fake.
Yeah.
I'm
Did we want the straw off this?
I mean, we can sell it, but I don't really. I don't know if we need any more for the cows. Probably, if we want to keep making manure. But, uh, yeah. I'm not a plastic surgery and makeup liking kind of guy. I prefer my women to be natural. A little bit of makeup is okay. But when you go Kardashian on it, go home. I want nothing to do with you.
Kardashian.
Well, that was me being nice. I normally call them the Kartrashians because they are trash. And their TV is trash. Their TV show. They make me sick. Goodness, dogs. Are you having fun over there? You know what? I think people miss seeing you guys on your little camera. Maybe I should try to fix it this weekend.
Yeah. What are you doing this weekend?
Staying home, going to a friend's house.
Barbecue?
No, playing model trains.
Well, I did ask you this today if you were having your club.
No, we skipped the month of July for our meeting.
Oh, wonder why?
Because it's summer and everybody's busy.
Summer? We actually, is this summer? I thought we're still in the middle of bloody winter.
It's actually been a really nice day today.
Oh, it's been a nice day here as well. I'm not complaining. I mean, 28 degrees.
75 here today, Fahrenheit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've had beautiful sunshine and all that, but we're going to pay for it come Saturday.
Really?
Yep.
That bad, huh?
Hmm.
How am I doing on this field, I wonder?
47's got 79% done.
That's not what I meant. I meant how much am I missing? Because I can't see, because there's a crop on it. Not bad! One little strip right where the number is at on the field.
What do you mean you can't see?
Because there's a crop, so I can't tell where I've been with the fertilizer.
Oh. Me, I just cheat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Horseplay it.
Well, what I should have been doing is GPSing it, but it's too late now.
I just can't get my head. I just don't like it.
Well,
that's why I like the course play. Or you could have just got the, or you could have gone round the outside and then just dumped to an AI then guide just to do it.
I did go around the outside.
And then just dump an AI to do it then. That's what I would have done.
Nah. No.
Again.
GPS is actually quite easy. If you can master course play, you can master GPS. It's easier.
Course play, all I'm doing on course play, I'm just sending it to Waypoint and then the helper does the rest.
Yeah, but you got to go into the menu and generate the course and all that stuff and get your settings right for that.
Not really. I just type in two headlands and then done.
Yeah, that works most of the time.
And just go start job.
That works most of the time.
Like I say. Oh, lag. Oh, that was a bit of lag.
Don't wreck the combine.
I don't wreck the combine.
I mean, we already have that, Roy, but only if you use, what do you call it? Precision farming. It would be nice if we had that all of the time.
What's that?
The dynamic PDA where it shows where you've been on a field.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think it only shows. Have we sold that piece of land down the bottom?
Yes.
There's still some on there.
What?
I think it's my.
There's a double fork carriage there, a pallet of wool, and some bags of lime.
Yeah. So we got lime. We got lime. We have lime, folks. We have lime. Just lime me a homeland, and I will lime you to go home.
That that is true, Roy. But on FS25, you won't really need it if you're always using their built-in GPS.
That is true, yeah. How was my singing? Did I start the dogs off? Hello?
Did the crickets tell you anything?
It was that good, eh?
Oh yeah, it was that good.
Yeah. Hey, GT, I'm coming for you.
Roy is saying that he sees a blizzard forecast for you.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, blizzard warning
For what?
on the
Roy
forecast.
got
The weather.
what? Roy's got a blizzard coming, is he?
I would think that if Roy does, you do also.
No, not quite. Not quite. When they predict snow, it's usually for Scotland. I mean, we've had it where the snow, where I used to work in Birmingham, I had to travel down, I had to travel up from Birmingham from Cheltenham, where I work, which is a 45-minute drive. And I was driving to work one morning, and all of a sudden, the motorway got snow. Where did all this snow come from? Because we had nothing. I'm sorry. What was that?
He says, Richard, your singing will bring all kinds of weather, maybe even weather we have never experienced.
Yeah.
I gotta pee now.
And also, Georgia stated, we get all weather. We get all weather in one day. Thank you very much.
That sounds like where I live, George. I can't even reverse the trailer. I'm gonna just have to go for a minute and use the bathroom. Thanks, Roy.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Thanks, Roy.
Yeah. And there he goes, folks. Followed by the dogs. So he'll be gone for a little bit. He'll probably stick his. I'll be back in a bit. Break sticker on. Where is me? No, I can keep going. Well, that's this field almost done. And then I got to figure out what we're going to do with these fields. Were we going to sell them? Or what? I'll have to wait for Heavy Metal Gaming to come back, and he'll tell me, he'll give me some sort of
You talking about me, Richard?
yeah, what we're doing with these fields that we're doing.
What do you mean?
Our fields on the other side of the street. Are we keeping them or what?
We were talking about that last time, and I thought you said let's just keep them and replant them again.
Yeah.
That's why I've been prepping them and stuff. The only thing I don't know is what we want to plant them with.
Yeah. Do you want to bring my tractor over then to number 53?
Why would I bring your tractor over to number 53?
Just started off. Just, no. So I can then, because once this field's almost finished and it needs cultivating.
Oh. So you just want me to put it on auto drive and send it your way?
Yes, please. That's all you gotta do.
Okay. It's on its way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Make sure I did.
I thought the dogs were going to follow you.
They did.
And they all went straight downstairs.
Yeah, they did. Oh.
And is April still up?
Yes. You know she got let go from her job, right?
I know. That's what I meant. That's why I was a bit surprised that she'd be in bed by now.
Well, she still kind of goes to bed 7:30, 8:30, somewhere in that range. So, and it's 8:07 right now.
Ooh. And does she get up early?
Yes. My friend.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
I believe our drills are direct drills, and we don't need to cultivate our fields.
Are you sure?
I'm checking right now.
Okay. That's good. My tractor's made it down here.
Additionally, this seeder offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary, except that the one that was a cornfield needs to be plowed anyway.
Yes, which we've done anyway.
No, we haven't.
We have. It got ploughed, and I de-stoned it.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God! And I'm the one that did the plowing, and I can't even forget. Wow.
Wow! Look at that, folks. Whoa!
Losing my marbles.
This is what happens, folks, when you smoke the herb.
Oh yeah, you're funny. You're funny, sir. Oh my goodness, we're in trouble.
Why?
Because we only have 2,728 liters of sorghum left in the silo, and the chickens have 13,000-ish in their pen right now.
Right, we got soya beans,
which are useless.
Are they? Well, some of the soya beans you're going to have to drop off at a certain place.
Yeah, most of them.
Okay. So we need the corn crops then. We need to do some corn. We need to do some cereal crops.
Guess what? We're all right. Field 51 is wheat, and it'll be ready to harvest next month. Oh, good.
Okay, but we still need to drop a wheat one down or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll throw in some sorghum just to have some rotation. So I've got a drill. I'm heading over to the former cornfield. Goodness,
Okay.
dogs. And I'll put sorghum in that.
Right.
The field that you're almost done harvesting of soybeans, I would like to put corn in that for silage, for our next crop of silage.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Specifically because it's huge.
Someone's been telling you porkies again.
What? That was good. That was good.
Dun, 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 dun. So I don't need my tractor.
Well, you do if you're gonna grab the
No.
planter.
Yeah, but if you're doing direct drill, I don't need the.
Correct.
How do you have them set up? Where's the actual? Is it in the middle?
Yeah, they're set up correctly. But that's the air seeder. You're going to be using the planter. We have the Kinza planter that's in the shed.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Okay. Do you think you'd be able to stand me for another 3 years?
Nope, not a chance. You asked, so I gave you the smart ass answer. But you know, I could ask you the same question.
True answer. True answer. Yeah, it's a true answer. Yeah.
I could ask you the exact same question. Can you put up with me?
You're easy. Plus, you're a good help.
Sometimes.
I've got to learn how to do. I need to. I need to make a photograph.
What do you mean by a photograph?
For my thumbnail.
A photograph of what?
I haven't done my thumbnail yet.
Okay.
For our multiplayer?
Yeah. The competitive.
Yeah, I haven't done a thumbnail for it.
Okay. I'm missing thumbnails for a couple of mine because I forgot to take screenshots while we were playing. So I have to take them out of the video now.
I am just doing one. I'm just doing one. That's going to cover my entire.
Not me. They're getting one per episode, unique, just like I do on my vintage series and Hank.
Okay.
For most of them, I take it a special screenshot while we're playing.
Yeah, I used to do that on my PlayStation, but I'm just gonna do one. It'll be the same for the entire series. I think I'm trying to keep it unique in my own way. Oh.
Really, dogs? Off.
Have they been out?
Yeah. Yeah, she took them out back when I said I was going to text her.
So, what are you complaining about?
One of them still has gas.
Ah.
Diesel's looking awfully guilty, but I can't go by that because he looks guilty no matter who did it. That poor boy thinks he's in trouble all the time. I think he got in trouble with the birth family a lot.
Fair enough.
Bye-bye, tree. Don't watch, Roy. I had to get rid of one of your beautiful trees because I expanded my field too much.
As always. What the hell? Come on, man. That's it, now stay there. Sit. Right, done.
Wow.
Don't forget, you guys send a little bit of that to
The dairy. I'm actually
the
going to put
dairy.
all of it into the dairy.
Oh, okay.
We're going to make some
where,
soy milk.
Is that where the contract was for?
Correct.
Okay. You're gonna go with Mary down to the dairy.
Yes. And I'm going to move
Fair
your
enough.
tractor out of the way. What are you doing?
I'm putting this header back on.
Well, I'm moving your tractor out of the way because it was in the
was
way of the
going to
truck.
move it. Oh, okay.
I've just abandoned it across the road.
You've done. I take it you've done a little bit of this planting already.
Correct. I'm started on my second headland.
Yeah.
So I will leave it up to you whether you want to start on the planting, because we're running pretty short on time. Do you want to start on the big field, or do you want to start over here on field 50, the small one?
What have I got to do?
50, I was thinking sunflowers.
Sunflowers. Okay. We don't. Have you emptied 50?
Yes. We did that several episodes ago and kind of forgot about it. Whoops.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. 50 it is then. Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, we harvested it and talked about flipping it around, and then we never did it.
Okay. I'll get ready.
I mean, if we don't finish them, we don't finish them, right? There's always... Well, there won't be next week because we're going to be doing something special next week.
What we do next week then?
The gift from Roy.
Oh, fair enough then. Okay. Do I get it early enough?
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Boy, is that the truck just getting down the road? Wow.
Yeah, it's a slow-ass truck. It's not like the TLXs where they do about 94 miles an hour.
Wouldn't want them to. He'd roll it over. Really, Miss Reese?
Is that the one with gas?
No, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. She's over there licking her rear end.
Is she in season?
No, she's fixed.
Oh, that's true. She's fixed. Yes, I forgot about that.
They're all fixed.
Oh no!
Great demand at the place we no longer sell to, the Bales Market.
I know it's always the way in it.
Yeah, either the place that you have no reason to ever sell to, or the place that you just sold to the previous month and you no longer have anything else to sell to.
Yeah, I know.
I think in all the time that I've been playing FS, so 19 and 22 here, I've only managed to sell during a great demand 3 times.
I don't think I ever have.
Well, one of them I only sold during the great demand because I forgot that I had the crops in storage, that specific crop, and I was using the mod that lets you know when you've hit a high price available to go sell your stuff, which we have installed on here, and I don't ever use it because we don't really have anything in the darn silos.
No.
But that mod popped off, and it's like, hey, there's a really good price, and it had just said great demand there. So I waited until it peaked, and I went and sold, and I made a ton of money, and I loved every minute of it. But yeah, it's another one of those quality of life mods, like the beeper for the fuel getting low.
It's like well, we've reached maximum discount from Emily.
From several, from Gina, from Emily, from one of the guys. I think we can buy just about any field at maximum discount now. But as you're aware of, I would rather save my money.
No, you're the one that spends it.
Right, but I want something, so I would rather save for it.
Oh, okay.
Well, unless we decide we're just going to try to buy the biogas plant, then I guess we would be saving for that, but do I even want to know how much that is? Hey, Roy, are you still here, by the way?
It's usually about $1 million.
If you're still here, can you tell me what this 9-1 thing is? Is this something from the auto drive, or is that from the map? Okay. Thanks.
Your truck's coming back.
I don't have enough money.
So how much was it?
$250,000.
Yeah, they're usually about that. Okay, the truck's come back, and it's gone to the field.
No, I'm driving it right now.
Oh, and I just realised I've picked up the wrong one.
The ass end of that thing is flickering to beat all. What is going on there?
What's flickering?
The ass end of the air seeder. From a distance, it was flickering to beat all. It quit when I got closer, but goodness.
Must be the rendering.
Yeah.
But it's looking good. It looks good to me. Right. Unhook that. Now where's the other one?
Shit. Got all lined up, forgot to lower my toolbar.
Oh, there it is. I spotted it.
Yeah, it's in the shed.
Yeah. Do we do liming separately, or do we do liming as well as the planting?
What do you mean?
Fertilizing.
I didn't think any of our fields needed lime.
Sorry, I meant fertilizing.
Oh, I've been doing it separate.
So
because I had planned on, putting manure on, but if we're not going to
yeah,
do
that's
that,
okay.
I don't know.
No, we are. I thought we were.
So I need to.
You want some? You want something that's got a big width on it. What field am I doing?
50. GPS. Alexander, what you doing? Why you come and bother me? Go beat your sister up. She needs it. Don't wag your tail at me and look cute. I'm telling you, she needs it.
Did you say sunflowers in this one?
Yes, sir. Because we can put that through the oil mill and make some good money off of it by either selling it or using it in other productions. GPS. Guidance steering GPS.
I'll tell you what though, I hope this case tractor comes over. I do love this tractor.
Well, you know what? We're on PC.
What? I know, and you says you can try, see what happens.
Correct. You could potentially have it before anyone else.
That is true.
Private conversion.
Right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there.
Getting tired, are we?
I'm getting tired. I got the mouth like the back end of a badger's butt.
That's very, very descriptive. Thank you for sharing.
Or it's dry as a duck's butt.
Alright, well, on that wonderful mental image.
Or as dry as a frog's ass.
Danny just keeps going. Oh, on behalf of myself and Richard, I would like to thank you all for watching. And as always, we will see you on the next one.
On the next one. So good night from him, and it's good night from me. And if you wish to share, please do so. But important for both of us, give us the thumbs up. And on that note, I will say good night.